Jason Myers to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This will be brought off from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back over to the 10-yard line.
Okay, give some credit to the team covering the kick report. What was he thinking? Stay in the end zone, take the knee, and help out your offense. Instead, you put your team in a really precarious position.
I realized something about magic and honesty and love. Magic behind magic isn't the illusion.
Two in the throw right away.
Cared enough to create.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Where they showed a 5-receiver set, had the backfield empty, and lined the running back out to the left. Plenty for the quarterback to process both pre- and post-snap, but he was able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 41. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. How about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly. Getting back there, making the tackle, and not giving them 2 points themselves.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. 3.5 to go, first quarter. On first down, Smith. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something to be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Helping to an okay game.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So the 39 come up on a first and 10. Gino down to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
And this is zone defense, and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
First carry here for Kevo in the 3rd, and he'll get it out to midfield. That's a little spot it right in midfield at the 50.
Big day.
From the 15, Smith. Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland, and the Dolphins will have solid field position.
Everything like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're looking for sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. So after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
But you know I never know when it's gonna be, and I'm sorry.
Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now Waddle on the jet sweep. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Tua going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Tua sets up to pass it. And he's got his man out of the slot. Complete. Touchdown, Dolphins.
No further play.
Teammate Jalen Waddle, as his guys are able to extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out, and he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This take it in at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw with Smith. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the 40-yard line, and that's where the return stops. And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
And oh, it's wide right. No good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing now is Gino. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Seattle. 56 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Here's Walker, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Gino's going to throw. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And at 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they... Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and some packages, and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
A good pick up there at 22. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown Seattle. Marquise Goodwin. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are back within a couple of the lead. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is looking good. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
There goes a deep ball. End zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Raheem Mostert, 35 yards. And the Dolphins will extend the lead in the final minute of the half. And it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return from his end zone, Godwin able to Buchanan. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's go now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. Now Gino on first down. That's complete to Penny Hart. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
18 Hurt.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Lockett in motion right. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Returning right back to Lockett. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Forced out to his left. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Oh, you got to come back to the ball, bro.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the
Gotta come back to the ball.
Here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. I know
Gotta come
he
back
was
to the
saying,
ball.
hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for two. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for two. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
19 tight.
The final shot here before break. Smith. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Sanders now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
18 Cardinals.
Dallas up the middle. Well, they hit him in the backfield.
Cap,
He will
man.
escape, and that is not going to get it done.
Hawk 70. 60 Bison.
On fourth down, Smith. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On first down, it's Smith. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Trap 50. On the ball, now.
Just beating the play clock, Smith. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. He's got room at the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. get this out quickly to Goodwin.
Come on, you gotta break that tackle, bro.
Back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger. Happy Lions.
Out of the gun, hand off to Dallas. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but
Yeah.
only got 1. 4th down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here we go on 4th. Smith. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on his spot.
Stop the
And they
cap,
say
bro.
he's just short. The Seahawks go for
Can't
it,
be
but can't
cheating like
convert. And the
shit,
Dolphins
bro.
defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways. They had the right choices.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Play action, now it's Tua. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Gonna look deep for Wilson. They've got his man, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Tua going to try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tariq Woolen picks it.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, Smith. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. His pass caught at the 4. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now receiver in motion left. Gino now to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. He's going to get this underneath. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is
Oh my God.
And a turnover there as his guys will get the football
I'm the cat, man.
That drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to.
Ain't it funny?
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Oh, and Tua
Ain't funny, man.
and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Smith on 1st down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins